Mum, M-U-M-M, mum. Never ever wanna be a bum. So it's mum, M-U-M-M, mum. Mindset, uplift, manifest. Mum, mindset, uplift, manifest. Mum.
If you didn't come from a wealthy family, this is the opportunity to make sure that a wealthy family comes from you.
All right, welcome to the Runners Live. My name is Michael Tharp. It is Tuesday, February 8th, 2022. I just got back from Mexico on a 7K getaway. The future is so bright, guys. We got to make sure we're wearing our shades tonight. As always, I got my good brother here, Ricardo Hamilton, holding down the fort while I'm in Mexico. What's going down, Ricardo? How excited are you, and how bright is the future if you know what to do?
Man, Mike, I've been telling people that 2022 is going to be one of the best years ever. And you heard at the end of that video, if you didn't come from a wealthy family, this is the opportunity to make sure that a wealthy family comes from you. That's bigger than the slogan. And I'm just excited because so many people have been winning with us and we just getting started. I'm telling you, 2022 is going to be huge. Huge for those who are just doing the right things at this time, man. I'm just turned up, Mike. Loving them shades, by the way, brother. Looking real sharp.
You know, I like these ones. They're blue. They're my favorite color. And, what I see, Ricardo, happening is people are struggling, right? We know what the media is telling us. We know what, the Great Reset is here. We know what the World Economic Forum wants. As Klaus Schwab has said many times, you will have nothing and you will be happy. Okay. And so people are getting down of like, oh, everything's going, to hell. I can't do anything. Inflation is high. All these prices are going up. This is when people got to focus and double down on getting assets, getting cash flow, and getting home-based businesses that actually pay you to buy assets. And I'll share a little bit later with how excited I am about 7K Metals and the vision they're showing of how they're disrupting the entire coin industry. And Ricardo, what do you see with people listening to the media and kind of this narrative out there of what the masses are saying is like doom and gloom, everything's horrible? What's the mindset people need to have right now?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, Mike, the institutions, the government, the corporations, they understand human psychology better than humans understand themselves. And I'm telling you right now, they understand that most people have not been properly informed on what money is, why they need physical silver, why they need physical gold, where the economy is going. We're literally in a transitory period in human history, one of the most significant time periods ever, and you're alive in it. You're listening, you're hearing, you're seeing, you're experiencing something that is one of the greatest things that you can ever experience in time, because I'm telling you, what we are experiencing right now will be talked about for millennium. Okay, and those who are doing the right things with their money, those who are doing the right thing with their time, are going to create generational wealth, are going to make sure a wealthy family comes from you, even if you didn't come from a wealthy family. We have right now where people don't know the value of gold and silver. They think it's a novelty. They think it's something that, it's just good to have, while at the same time, central banks all around the world are continuing to buy more of it. We have some people who think, oh, cryptocurrency is just, this new speculative asset class that I can dabble into if I want to or not. No, you have to understand, and what people have to understand is that we are literally in a global economic reset. Like you mentioned, Mike, Charles Schwab said that you will own nothing and be happy. I'm telling you right now that everything that they are planning to do, this new world order, this agenda of enslaving humanity, once again, will be done by 2030. The difference is that because of technology, because of those who have the instincts about themselves and who get assets like gold and silver, who create multiple streams of income, who realize that they can't just work their way out of this. They can't just save their way out of this. They have to get uncomfortable. They have to do something different. And that's why I get so fired up, because I see it as clear as day. I know what's going on. I'm plugged in and I'm doing the right things. And I'm seeing the people who are following us, who are running with us, have the same success. And I'm also seeing those who are complacent, who have a normalcy bias, who are suffering from cognitive dissonance, who don't want to step outside their little bubble and realize, well, hold on, there's something going on in the world and we're not going back to normal. Where are we going to? And that's why I get excited about what we do, Mike, because we're literally letting people know who can hear the sound of our voice and see what we're talking about, that we got the solution for you for what's to come, even if you don't realize it's coming.
And it's really, it just still blows my mind of how people are paralyzed with fear. They won't take action. They won't plug in. They won't get educated when we just keep running and helping people win. I mean, in the Runners app, right? I mean, we're seeing people pay off their houses, people pay off their debt, making thousands of dollars a day. You know, we have our team in 7K medals where people are getting paid weekly just for buying silver. So again, guys, let's look at it. What are the rich and wealthy doing? Like, what are they doing? What have they always been doing? We talk about this all the time. The number one asset in the world is gold. How much gold do you own? This is what the banks, corporations, and governments are doing. It's not even close, guys. 11.6 trillion market cap at 1826 right now. Apple's 2, Microsoft 3, Google 5. Silver's the number 7 asset at $23. You guys know, if you watch us, the price of silver is rigged and manipulated down because the big banks want to take possession of it. Bitcoin's at 9, at about $44,000. Now you probably heard, right? We can look at the market cap of crypto. It was up to about 3 trillion. It is now at 2, all right? And it came down. So, you know, you can see this is the entire crypto market. This was 2017, right? This is when it fell from here. Everyone said crypto's dead. It's never coming back. All this time, guess what Ricardo and I were doing? Buying more and more crypto. And then we had this big run up in May, fell down, goes back up again, okay? Then we fell down to a little below 2. Now we're coming back up to 2. So I think this next cycle is going to go past where this one was, okay? But again, guys, we're making money every single day passively in crypto with decentralized finance. Just like with gold and silver, Ricardo, I don't care what the price of something is. I know it has value, and I'm saving it and getting paid in it every day with multiple opportunities we have. So Ricardo, anything you want to add about just that? The price, the fake dollar prices of these things do not really matter, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that's 100% back and facts. And shout out to the people who sharing this out, man. Make sure you like and share the stream because people need to get this information. People need to be aware of what's available and what's going on right now. But I want you to understand something, folks, that we are in the infancy stages of this wealth transfer. But we are also in the accelerated phase of the collapse of the middle class and the deterioration, okay, of wealth and dollar standards. I mean, we're seeing right now, obviously, we know that since 2008, they never fixed the financial crisis. They only added more debt and they reduced rates. Now we're seeing that governments and institutions and central banks around the world are de-dollarizing. They're dumping the treasuries, okay? They no longer want to use dollars. They want to use euros or blockchain or something else. So, folks, you have to realize that, you know, if you don't start to pay attention to what's going on is going to start to affect you in ways that you won't like. And by the time that you realize that you probably should do something about it, it might be too late. And so this is why I don't care about the price of assets, like Mike said. I'd rather be 1 year or 2 years too early to the largest wealth transfer in history than 1 day too late. Some people talk about the price of silver, the price of gold, the price of crypto, and where's Bitcoin going? I don't care about the price because I know the value of it. I know where this thing is going. This is how you build wealth. It's buy and hold. It's buy and hold, and you want to make sure you hold the right assets, right? So this is why we get excited because we have been getting confirmation after confirmation that we are doing the right things at the right time in the right period in history, and we know where this is going. So I get excited because you guys who are watching this right now, you just are blessed. You're blessed because most people are not going to get this type of content. They're not going to get the resources that we're sharing in the Runners app, and they're not going to be able to hear a narrative that's opposite to what is mainstream to their friends and their family and what's on the news. So we're going to continue to unveil what's going on and help people get, you know, the access to real assets and passive income.
And Manuel hits it spot on here, right? This is generational wealth building. We're not worried about tomorrow. We're building legacies for our family 2, 3, 4, 5 generations from now. And once that mindset, your mindset shifts to that, everything changes. Now, Ricardo shared this on his Facebook page this week, guys. Like we said, do what the rich and wealthy do. Not what they say, okay? What they do. So here we have Polish central bank to buy 100 tons of gold in 2022 to boost the nation's financial security. Let me zoom in on this for you guys. Why does the central bank own gold? Because gold will retain its value even when someone cuts off the power to the global financial system, Lipinski told the newspaper. Of course, we do not assume this will happen, but as the saying goes, forewarned is always insured, and the central bank is required to be prepared for the most unfavorable circumstances. That's why we see a special place for gold in our foreign exchange management process. So, how much gold do you have? Are you prepared for this? Ricardo, what do you want to add of just how people need to be prepared for this great reset, the great awakening, and how important this is to their financial future and their future generations?
Yeah, see, most people have an illusion. They don't realize that, the whole dollar, the whole stock market, digital money is not real. And when, there's less than 3% of dollars in circulation, right? It's not real. And so there are governments, countries, and institutions that know that. And they're saying what is real is physical gold and silver. They're saying that we do have the technology called EMPs, okay? We do have situations where there are cyber attacks. If the grid goes down, which is something that everybody has heard before, what do you have to rely on? If you cannot access the internet, if you cannot access the blockchain, if you cannot access your crypto, if there is some kind of financial crisis going on around the world, what do you have of value that you can make sure that you can trade with your neighbor or the farmer or whoever to get what you need, right? And this is why governments and institutions all around the world still buy gold. And this is why people still should get physical gold and silver. If I had all my wealth tied up into crypto, I feel sick because I know that I'm not properly prepared and secure. You have to get physical silver. You have to get physical gold because one thing I do know is that gold and silver have been tried and true. They've been money since the times of ancient Kemet or Egypt, okay? Gold and silver have always had value all around the world and always will have value. One thing we have not seen with blockchain and cryptocurrency, internet money, is what happens during war? What happens during financial crisis? What happens if there is an EMP or whatever goes off? Which these are the things that are being echoed on Capitol Hill, okay? That are being echoed all around the world, okay? They have the technology. So this is why we just get excited because we want to make sure that people are diversified and we want to make sure that people have contingency plans and are prepared for worst case scenarios. That's why we continue to get silver and we tell people to get silver, the most undervalued asset on the planet. That's why central banks like Poland are continuing to spend over $100 billion this year in gold. You see, it didn't say they were buying Bitcoin. They didn't buy crypto. Now, of course, we love Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, but you have to have physical assets. You have to hold on to gold and silver. You have your savings, you have your emergency fund, and then you have your investments. The way I look at it, your savings is in physical silver and gold. Your investments is in cryptocurrency, and your emergency fund is in cash. This is how you're going to make sure that whatever happens around the world, you're going to be good.
And you guys, the theme tonight is the future is bright. Take action now. So right now, we just want to show you some of the things that help us get cash flow, that help us get assets that anyone can use. If you are not in 7K metals, if you're not telling people about 7K metals every single day, you are either scared or you are selfish. This company is going places most could only dream of. They are creating the entire market in the collectible coin industry. The growth from when we came on halfway through year 4 has been astronomical, and it's not slowing down because our market is everybody. It's not overweight people. It's not people that like makeup or want to go on diets. It doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your sex, your religion, your race. Every single person needs a home-based business with gold and silver, period. And I've never found a better one than 7K Metals. Hung out with the owners, Michael Miles Standish, all the amazing associates in 7K in Cancun this week. And I am even more sure and more excited about where this company is going. And I did say that you can get paid to make money. So I want to make sure I put on the disclaimer is that, of course, depends on what you put into it and how much you want to win and how you run your business so that we stay compliant and a legacy company. But the thing they were most excited about is Stack and Sell, guys. Stack and Sell is a third-party platform for the buying and selling of collectible gold and silver coins. Most of the stuff on eBay is fake, okay? And even if it isn't, you got to give your address to some random person, okay? This is verifiable third party. Now you can see here why we love numismatic coins, right? Numismatic coins are coins in collectors' cases that are rare pieces of artwork that go up in value because bullion has not moved because they can control it, right? This is some of my collection. You can see it's gone up 30%. The price of silver has not gone up 30% this year. So you can literally come to the marketplace, okay, see what you're looking for. Let's say you wanted a Trump coin. So you can see what Trump coins are for sale. Now this one, a 2 ounce, the market value is $784. I think we bought this for around $350. Okay, so it's doubled in value from when we bought it. We have the Miss Liberty 2 ounce. Okay, guys, people in 7K bought this coin for I think $400 less than 2 years ago. Okay, right now the cheapest one you can get is $1550. That's a 300% return in less than 2 years on a collectible coin. Now, we love bullion, we buy it, but bullion has not gone up 300% in the last 2 years like this certain collectible coin. Now, there's no guarantees, but I'm just telling you guys, it's fun because you get to collect rare pieces of artwork, watch them go up. If you do want to sell, 7K has this disruptive technology where you can actually buy or sell these coins. There's people, Ricardo, who are literally, they're not even 7K members, and they're using this site, buying coins low, selling them high. I mean, some people are even making like $20,000 a year just flipping coins on here. So, Ricardo, anything you want to add about, again, we're about diversifying, right? We love bullion. We love our 100-ounce bars, right? But how important it is to at least diversify a little bit into some rare numismatic pieces of artwork as an offensive hedge strategy to go up more versus the bullion that's suppressed by the banks.
Yeah. What most people understand is that you have to understand that anything that's taking place in this time has a huge significance because of the significance of the time period. So it's not that by accident that you have a company like 7K who has a phenomenal leadership and owners that they have that are making the very strategic and powerful connections in this space that they're doing. Okay, it's not by accident. And those who understand what 7K Metals is doing is going to be a part of that wave. And 7K Metals, the coins that they have, it's not just about some, silver eagle coin that, you can get at, whatever price, the spot price of silver is. And let me cover that really quickly. Spot price of silver is rigged and manipulated, right? When you go to Google and you say, what is the price of gold and silver? Understand that's the paper contracts, the derivatives market. That's not the real value of gold and silver. You know why the wealthy continue to be wealthy? Because they know the real value versus the price of something, and they buy the real value up and wait till the price actually meets it. And so a lot of these coins that are very limited, 5,000, 2,500, even if it's 10,000 of them, only in the world. And they're very exclusive. They have a story behind them, a history behind them. It's so crazy that everybody is caught up on NFTs and they cannot understand the value of having these type of rare numismatic coins in their physical possession. There's a disconnect there, but I'm telling you that that disconnect soon will be fulfilled, and people will start to clamor for numismatic coins the same way they clamor for NFTs. But at the moment, we're just fired up because we have the best company on the planet that is blazing a trail, okay, through this industry. This is not some regular coin company that's just creating a coin and you get paid. They're doing something that, dare I say it, divine in these times, okay? And it'll only be realized by those who understand it and those who are going to realize, years and decades later, because of the rarity of what's on these real assets, physical gold and silver, okay? And the story behind them and the connection. And it's only getting better. So if you're not in 7K, if you're not getting some of these coins, you are missing out. You're not putting yourself in the best position possible and leveraging the dollars and creating cash flow that you can be.
7K is absolutely amazing. And, as Michael Miles Standish is projecting, they will have 1 million members in 5 years. So
Easy.
You better get in while you can.
Easy.
Again, guys, multiple streams of income. Okay. Education is key. I got to get to a Zoom for really quick here, but we have talked about Crypto U. It's free to join, free to promote. You can still get paid. Crypto education, everything you need to know, buying crypto wallets, investing, trading, tracking, taxes, how to crypto, security, hardware wallets, Coinbase, MetaMask, KuCoin, staking, altcoins. I think there's over 300 videos in here. They have different portfolios you can look at. There's a concierge service where you can literally sign up to get one-on-one help with someone online. There's bonus videos on gold and silver, on how to do NFTs. Actually, the bonus videos are the NFTs. So again, this is all free, guys. And this is why we're saying is now is the most time to take action, okay? This is the Great Awakening, the Great Reset, the greatest wealth transfer. We have multiple opportunities, free education, where you can learn this stuff and take advantage now. You guys have to take advantage of this now. Ricardo, last words on why the future is bright and why they need to take action right now and start running with the runners.
Well, look, everybody needs Crypto U. Some people tell me I be screaming, I be yelling. Folks, I get so excited. I'm telling you, because I know where we are in the world. I know what's going on. And I know that if you're doing the right things, there's no way that you're not financially secure. There's no way that a wealthy family doesn't come from you. We are in a global reset. There is no coming back from it. There is nothing that the Federal Reserve can do. Okay? They cannot reduce rates. They print more money. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, right? And so while time continues to go on, if you're in crypto, listen, you got to get Crypto U. We've sent this information out to a lot of people, and we've had massive opt-in, but we can have more. If you do not have Crypto U, you don't understand what's available to you. You have tools and resources that are going to change your situation, that might retire you from that job, that might give you that time to be spending with family, that might give you that wealth or access to material or influence or whatever it is that you're looking for. That Crypto U comes with a concierge service, okay? There's nothing like this in the crypto space. When we talk about mass adoption and helping people get to the next level, you need Crypto U. Everybody that I talk to who's not in the crypto is because they're scared and they don't know how to do it. They don't know what to do. And I'm telling you, these type of people want somebody to hold their hand. They want somebody that they can call up anytime and say, hey, I'm getting ready to move some coins. Am I doing it right? Hey, I found a coin I like. Is this the exchange I need to go on? Hey, whatever the question is, and be able to have a concierge, it's next level, folks. Listen, there used to be a time where people only dealt with cash and checks. And then the inception of credit cards and Visa and MasterCard came along, right? People didn't like it. Not everybody wanted it, right? There was some people, bucking against it. Now we have everybody today has a Visa, a MasterCard, Discovery, or something in their wallet, okay? It's going to be like that for crypto. This is not a luxury. I'm not giving you some luxury advice. I'm not saying, hey, you might want to get gold and silver and get into crypto. No, you need to. You have to. You better. This is, whether you want to get into it or not, this is what the central banks are doing. This is what the governments are moving into. This is where the economy is moving. I want you to get a head start because this is what we're doing. This is what's happening. So the same way people have Visa, MasterCard, plastic in their wallet, today, moving forward, closing out 2030, everybody will be dealing with cryptocurrency, okay? And the sooner you get with the program, the sooner you get crypto, the sooner you learn what it is you need to learn and know how to move your money around in the space, the better for you and your family.
Amen. I couldn't say it any better. Last thing, guys, as always, we have the Runners app where we have tons of free content. There's also, some more DeFi advanced stuff you can upgrade to get into. Links for those are down below. You can go to the runners.shop and help support our cause. If you guys got any value out of this video tonight, please hit that like button and hit the share button. That's all we're asking from you right now. We do this for free every week. We want to see you guys win. Hit the like button, share this out, because we got to help more people. Because, the mainstream media, the governments around the world are not coming to save you. We have got to band together, every race, every creed, every religion, every country all around the world to fight back against this tyranny, preserve our wealth, and, make this world free for humanity and not lose the rights and the freedoms that our founders and forefathers fought and bled for. So that's what gets me excited and motivated every single day to help more people. I got to jump to a Zoom to keep telling more people about how they need to get gold and silver.
Say, folks, look, if you're watching this live stream, the links are in the description of this video. If you know Mike, click on Mike's link. If you know me, click on my link. We're going to help you get the Runners app. Folks, we got some phenomenal platforms and things that are going on that's helping people actually win with real solid platforms and projects. But if you ask me, if you get into crypto, and even if you already been into crypto, the number one thing you should have is crypto. And if you're getting into silver, right, and you want to create cash flow and you want to save in rare numismatic coins, you want to get into 7K metals. Okay? This is part of our strategy. This is where a lot of people are having success. This is where people are creating cash flow. So run with the runners. Click the links in the description of this video. Reach out to us and let us help you get started because, folks, I'm telling you, we're just getting started. We are literally just getting started. We're not stopping, okay? Year after year, we're growing, and we're going to be adding more value, and more people are going to be winning and running with us. So we're going to catch you guys on the next live stream, okay? Fired up and excited for those who are in position for this wealth transfer. Ricardo Hamilton, Crypto Rick, and my brother, Michael Tharp. Lace up. Let's get wealthy. We catch you guys next week, Tuesday at 8 p.m. for the Runners Live Show. We out.